Chapter 6, X marks the drama. Sunday mornings were supposed to be quiet. A chance to reset before the week began. For Micah, it started that way. She sat at a cafe near campus, notebook open, coffee steaming beside her. She was trying to focus on poetry, but her pen kept wandering into lyrics instead, fragments that sounded suspiciously like something Josh might spit over a beat. She caught herself doodling his name in the margin and quickly scribbled it out. Ridiculous, she thought, cheeks heating. But no matter how much she tried, Josh kept sneaking into her thoughts, his laugh, his honesty, and the way Bay's smile had disarmed her completely. She was mid-sentence when her phone buzzed. "Josh, can I see you tonight?" Her pulse jumped. She typed back quickly. "Micah, where?" "Josh, my set. Small bar on 142nd. Bring that notebook, you inspire me." Her lips curved. He had a way of saying things that made her forget logic. By nightfall, the bar was dimly lit, neon signs buzzing over sticky floors. The stage was small, the mic cord taped to the stand, speakers crackling. A crowd pressed close, buzzing with anticipation. Josh was already there, dreads tied back, glasses glinting under the lights. He grinned when he spotted her weaving through the crowd. "You made it." "Wouldn't miss it," she said. He leaned close, lowering his voice. "Stay after. We'll get food." She nodded, cheeks warm, and found a spot near the side. When the MC called him up, the room erupted. Josh grabbed the mic with the confidence of someone born for it. The beat dropped, heavy and relentless, and his voice cut through the air sharp as glass. But as his verses rolled, Micah noticed a woman push through the crowd toward the stage. Tall, with sharp cheekbones and a fitted dress that clung to her curves, she stood out immediately. Micah's stomach tightened even before she saw Josh's face flicker. The woman leaned on the edge of the stage, smirking up at him. Josh's jaw tightened, but he didn't break his flow. When the set ended, applause shook the room. Josh stepped down, but the woman was already waiting. "Joshua." Micah stiffened at the sound of his name. "Keisha," Josh muttered. So this was her. Bay's mother. Keisha crossed her arms, nails glittering under the neon. "You didn't tell me you were performing tonight." Josh sighed. "I don't gotta tell you where I perform. We talked about this. I talk to you about Bay every day. And then I see you out here, playing superstar, while she's with my mama." Keisha's voice was loud enough to draw stares. "She was with me all weekend," Josh said evenly. "You know that." Micah wanted to step back, disappear into the crowd. But Keisha's gaze slid toward her, sharp and assessing. "And who's this?" Josh's shoulders stiffened. "This is Micah. A friend." Keisha smirked. "A friend, huh? Didn't take you long." Micah felt her face flush. "It's not like that," she said quickly. But Keisha's eyes glittered with amusement. "Honey, if you think Dirty Red's the type to settle down, you don't know him at all." Josh stepped forward, voice low but firm. "Keisha. Enough." Keisha tilted her head, smile razor sharp. "Don't forget, Joshua. We're forever tied between us. You can play house all you want, but I'll always be in the picture." With that, she turned on her heel and disappeared into the crowd, leaving silence in her wake. Josh exhaled hard, rubbing a hand over his face. "Damn." Micah shifted uncomfortably. That was intense. He looked at her, regret in his eyes. "I didn't want you to meet her like that." "You could have warned me," she said before she could stop herself. His jaw clenched. "Yeah. I should have. But Keisha and I," he broke off, sighing. "We co-parent. That's it. She likes to stir drama, though." Micah crossed her arms, trying to steady the swirl of emotions inside her. "She made it sound like you're not done with her." Josh stepped closer, his voice urgent. "That ain't true." I'm done with her. Been done. Bay's the only reason we even talk. The rawness in his tone made her believe him, but the sting of Keisha's words lingered. You sure you want me in the middle of this? She asked softly. Josh's eyes searched hers. I don't want you in the middle. I want you beside me. Her chest tightened, torn between logic and the pull she felt toward him. They left the bar together, the city air brisk against their skin. Neither spoke for a while, their footsteps echoing down cracked sidewalks. Finally, Micah broke the silence. She doesn't like me. Josh snorted. Keisha doesn't like anybody who gets close to me. That's her thing. Control. She said she'll always be in the picture. She will, Josh admitted. But not like that. She doesn't own me, Micah. Don't let her make you think she does. They stopped under a flickering streetlight, tension thick between them. Micah searched his face. Why me, Josh? You could have anyone. Why bring me into this mess? His expression softened, the bravado slipping. Because you don't just see dirty red. You see me. And nobody's done that in a long time. Her breath caught. And if you'll let me, he continued, voice low, I'll prove that what I feel for you ain't some game. It's real. For a long moment, they stood there, the city pulsing around them, his words hanging heavy in the air. Finally, Micah exhaled, her shoulders loosening. Okay. But if I'm doing this, I need honesty. No half-truths. No secrets. Josh nodded, eyes steady. You'll get all of me. I promise. And though doubt still lingered, something inside her chose to believe him. Back at her apartment later, Micah sat on her bed, notebook open. She replayed the confrontation, Keisha's sharp words, Josh's steady insistence. She thought about Bay's smile, the innocence caught in the middle of all this. Her pen moved across the page. Love isn't blind. It sees the mess, the baggage, the drama, and still chooses to stay. She set the notebook down, staring out the window at the city lights. For the first time, she realized what she was stepping into wasn't just romance. It was a fight. One she'd have to decide if she was strong enough to face.